Welcome back, everybody, inside the HP Fieldhouse here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex at the world-famous Walt Disney World Resort. It's the International Martial Arts Festival, and this is where things get even more interesting. Kumite fighting.
This is actually the USA National Karate Federation, is the national governing body for traditional karate in the United States. In fact, they are a member of the Olympic Committee. Their headquarters are in Colorado Springs. These referees here are some of their top 5 judges in the world. They go through incredible training. You're going to see Kumite has very strict rules for scoring a point versus what you'll see later on. These two gentlemen here are national champions. It's Tom Scott, who's out of Dallas, Texas. He's actually ranked 4th in the world. And Brian Ramrup, who is Athlete of the Year for USANKF. He's actually from New York. When they hit to the body, it's full out.
Where are we looking at points here?
Anything above the belt, although they can sweep the leg out with their leg, literally trying to do a takedown, take the person down. They can also throw to the head, but they cannot hit to the head. The target area is basically the front of the torso.
Easier to strike when you get in closer?
Pretty much. The reverse punch is a big weapon here. To score a point, they must have focus. Their technique must hit with focus. It must hit to a target area. And they must pull their technique back to set up for another technique. They must be able to perform a second technique after. They use very little protective gear, you notice as well. They have foot pads on and hand pads.
Brian in the red, Tom in the blue, or technically the white.
Takes a majority of judges to score a point. If you notice, they have not even awarded any points yet. Oh, we have 1 point for red. It's very hard to get all the judges to concur. You have to have a majority of your judges, and there's 5 judges, including the center referee.
In this particular competition, the competitor that's being called red is wearing the blue gloves. Is that right? But I noticed they've actually changed the score too, so now they're saying white is leading 1. And if that's the case, at least according to mine, white would be in blue. That would be Tom Scott. Blue is...
We're seeing red and white, but the white is actually the blue. That was the little disconnect.
Gotcha.
They're used to using red. They used to use red and white, but they changed it a couple of years back.
Under a minute.
In reality, they are both very high-ranking black belts. When they are competing, they only wear either the red to signify the red fighter or the blue to signify the blue fighter.
Tell me what the referee just said there.
The referee just called the point. All their commands are in Japanese. We just gave a point to red. It's 3-2.
5 seconds. That's going to do it.
What a great fight.
Excellent competition.
And
There's the sportsmanship you see in the martial arts. The winner holding the other person's hand up.
Take a look at the replay. Very tight competition.
The technique is so focused. See that timing.
Very tight.
Sportsmanship. Great display of traditional karate.
Gotta love seeing that.
That gentleman is Mr. Herman Ross. He's actually the Associate Director for Kick USA.
2013 champion is Brian Ranrock.
Brian is your champion.
Great fight. I think he looks pretty happy.
I think that trophy's bigger than he is. Look at that. That's what we call a piece of hardware. Congratulations to Brian. Excellent battle with Tom Scott. We're going to keep it right here. Just want to remind everybody the fight rules. 1 minute, 30-second match time. 1 point for kicks and punches to the body. You heard Dave mentioning the assigned penalties. This is very interesting. Warnings and even a possible disqualification. 5-point gap, used for all. And don't forget, there's a 10-second timeout for coaches, which we did not have a chance to see in that first match.
This is going to be very different. This is where that was traditional karate. This is the kids in competition, Kick USA, our national